J.J. McCarthy's NFL debut on Monday night in Chicago was a roller coaster from start to finish. The second-year quarterback, who missed his entire rookie season recovering from a torn meniscus, struggled through the first 3 quarters as the Vikings managed just 6 points. But in the fourth quarter, McCarthy orchestrated 3 consecutive touchdown drives to lead Minnesota to a thrilling 27-24 comeback victory over division rival Chicago. It was a gutsy performance for the 22-year-old, who went 13 for 20 passing, completing 65% of his throws for 143 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 interception. He also added 25 rushing yards and a touchdown on the ground. More importantly, he gave the Vikings a win to start the season, setting the tone for his team and showing resilience under pressure. McCarthy was one of 6 quarterbacks drafted in the first round of the previous year's NFL draft, but he was the only one who made his debut this season due to injury. By comparison, other first-round quarterbacks had varying starts. Caleb Williams, the first overall pick, led Chicago to a narrow 24-17 victory over the Titans, completing less than half his passes and throwing no touchdowns. Jaden Daniels for Washington had an efficient but losing effort, completing over 70% of his passes while adding 2 rushing touchdowns, though the Commanders fell 37-20 to Tampa Bay. Drake May, called upon mid-season by New England, threw for 243 yards and 3 touchdowns but also had 2 interceptions in a blowout loss. Michael Penix Jr., who took over late in the season for Atlanta, completed 2/3 of his passes for 202 yards and an interception in a dominant 34-7 win. Meanwhile, Bo Nix struggled in his Week 1 start for Denver, completing just over 60% of his passes for 138 yards with 2 interceptions, though he added a rushing touchdown. McCarthy's debut stands out not just for the comeback win, but for the way he handled pressure after missing an entire season. While other rookies and first-year starters had mixed results, McCarthy showed poise and versatility, balancing the passing attack with mobility and clutch decision-making. His ability to execute in the fourth quarter suggests he could be a key player for the Vikings as the season unfolds. The performance also gives fans a glimpse of what McCarthy can bring to the table this season, a blend of accuracy, athleticism, and the mental toughness to rally his team when it matters most. With this start, the sky seems to be the limit for the young quarterback.